What's going on, guys? Okay, let's kill that. All right, there we go. All right, it's hard to get good help these days, even if it's myself. Anyway, guys, what's going on? It's good to be back. Sorry that we're a little late, but here we are. So let's have another good episode of this. Should be one of you guys' favorite show because Jeff and I, the chemistry, we're a little crazy, but the Opinionators. Let's do it.
Hold on. My dad says we have to rename the show. What did you say the show should be called?
The Opinionators.
The Opinionators.
Same difference. All right, guys, we are here, and here is Jeff, the man, the myth, and the legend. We got Jamie Reed in the building, Mike Penn is in the building, and Squid. Jeff, this is crazy because I thought it was supposed to be on your channel for some reason.
I need a new co-host.
Hey, listen, I also didn't know where you were at. I was starting to get worried. Like, I haven't talked to Jeff all day. I wrote him. He's not writing me back. You all right?
I'm sitting here waiting for the show, and I'm messing like, "Where's the link?" And you're like,
well,
and then I see a tweet that you're on a conflicting show. You're on someone else's show on our show. I need a new co-host.
I was just killing
Squids,
time.
do you want to co-host with me, dude?
I was just killing time until you showed up. I don't know where you was at. You know.
You didn't send me a link, so how could I show?
In the building.
How could I show up when you don't send me a link?
I wrote you in our messaging chat, and you didn't write back for a while.
If I ever missed a show?
No. Were you at the bar?
I was not.
Are you sure?
I have a thing at 5 o'clock right before. I will come rolling in at showtime.
All right, whatever.
Ask Ryzak. I was on his show. I was on, when I was on Game Over with him, he's like, the show's about to go live, and then I come strolling in. I'm here. Again, I was waiting for the link. I couldn't join.
Anyway, man.
I needed to
let me put your name in this tweet real quick.
I need a new co-host. Squids, do you want to co-host? Ron Slusher. Maybe Ron Slusher. I asked somebody else to co-host with me, and they're like, "We hate the Cowboy." I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah. Well, you know what's crazy is
they're like, "We love you, but we hate the Cowboy." I'm like, "Yeah."
All right, I think that's good enough. So Jeff, man, I feel like I haven't talked to you. Where you been at, man?
I've been right here.
What do you mean you've been right here? You haven't been in our chat.
What chat? Your chat?
Our Discord.
Ugh. No time for that nonsense.
All right, well, let me pull up my Opinionator stuff and see what I got.
I did not see you in my stream on Monday or Wednesday night.
What? Oh, you know what it is? My friend.
Yes, I know. You were doing you were doing one of your 9-hour shows because that's what you have to do.
No. My friend is here from out of town.
Or you were making content. What's in my wife's drink? Like anybody cares.
My friend is here from out of town. Okay. And he lives in Georgia. So I don't know if you know or not, but Georgia and New Jersey it took him about 15 hours to get here. So he's been staying with me. So I've been hanging out with him And it's
drove
kind of
15
it's
hours
like
to see you.
babysitting a little bit. It's like, oh man, I kind of got to spend time with him because he's been staying at my house. So but he, anyway, so that's where I kind of been. I've been like a little absent from a lot of stuff because I've been, hanging out with him. But I do got some stuff on the docket that we could go over, and I'm not sure if you do as well. And then I do have a topic I want to bring up, and I'll do it live, and the audience could be a part of it with you and I.
Woo!
So first thing I'll bring up is this was cool. So Ubisoft they had like their what is it called? Jeff, you know all about it. The marketing call or whatever.
NFTs.
Huh?
What? Oh.
Like their marketing call, they go over like,
Oh yeah, the earnings call. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they had their investor call. Yeah, that was like a week or two ago.
So they mentioned, well, no, it was after our show, or at least when I heard this thing after our show last week.
It happened just before. It happened earlier in the day, I believe, during our show.
So they mentioned that they are really into cloud gaming, as we all know. Ubisoft is a big supporter, and they said that they would love to see, and they believe what will help cloud gaming is cloud native games. That they would like to see, there actually be games that's only in the cloud. So it made me think like, wow, what if they were, I mean, I guess they probably would. It would cost a lot of money probably. Well, I don't know how much it would cost. Let me not say that. But either way, for you to make a game that's only cloud and cloud isn't that popular, I don't know if you would get your return on investment unless you make it not graphically heavy, right? So make it look, dumb the graphics down and make a, big, amazing world, kind of like a Sky Climbers, but I thought that was interesting that they said that.
Yeah, but my question is, what is the difference between? Well, I guess, yeah. Because I guess with a digital only, you still have to download something to your machine. Like everybody's running and downloading Elden Ring, and making a big deal that it's not on Stadia, and it's not my type of game, so I give zero shits about it being there. So
and the thing too, if it's a cloud native game, then you don't have to worry about a giant install. So cloud native games should be massive, right? Like they talk about Jade Raymond. She's supposed to be working on a game for PlayStation that's supposed to be 1,000 gigs. We know there's never been a game that's 1,000 gigs straight up. So people suspect that got to be cloud, and that probably was what she was working on for Stadia. So, interesting.
Well, what was the game? There was a game recently. I don't think it was Cyberpunk. Maybe it was Cyberpunk. I don't know. They just come up with a new patch or a new update, and it was 68 gig. Or 680 gig or 6 million gig. I don't know. It was some huge number. Because all the console people are like, I don't have enough room. So, yeah. So, yeah.
Now here's a little something.
Again, I don't think I think there's enough, especially with Google and even Amazon, and they can put as much processing power as they want behind it. So I don't think they have to dumb the graphics down. If anything, they can make it actually more graphics.
No, what I meant was if you so that's going to cost more money. So what I'm saying is because cloud gaming is only 1% of the video game market, if you spend so much money, again, Stadia dropped out, right? If you spend so much money on one game, but you're not even like, who are you presenting it to buy, right? So if you present it for not that many people, like you might spend more money than you're going to make back. So I was thinking, well, the feasible thing to do is make a game that's not graphic heavy, so you save a lot of money on the art style, but the gameplay still could be intact,
And that was the discussion we had back when we were three of us about this is no longer a Stadia exclusive. Well, no, of course not, because they need to broaden and get more money. Well, you're not going to make a that exclusive of a game unless that console or whoever is going to pay you to do that, which they do in some cases, right? Spider-Man is still exclusive to PlayStation, but they're paying them boatloads of money to keep it that way.
And no. Sony makes PlayStation, and Sony owns the right to Spider-Man. So, and actually, I went to the movies last night and seen Uncharted, and now it comes. I seen this on YouTube like a week ago, but when it starts up, it's called PlayStation Productions, and it shows
it's in
like
their ads. Yeah,
and the movie started
ads.
with PlayStation Productions. So Spider-Man,
it's in their ads. Yeah,
yeah,
it's in the Uncharted ads. Yeah, I noticed that months ago. My son and I were watching the Uncharted.
yeah.
My son is nagging me to take him to the Uncharted movie. I'm not a Marky Mark fan. I don't like Marky Mark.
Marky Mark, and the funky butt. But here's something though. Xbox is supposedly working on
pretty boy little Tom Holland.
Yeah, man. Xbox is supposedly working on 2 cloud games. So I would love to see who makes the first cloud native game, and what it's going to be like. What's going on, Maker? He said gameplay systems can take a while to make. A large chunk of it time is spent on the game engine. Okay, the mechanics. Oh, so you're saying that it's probably. Well, I was talking about money,
I think if Unreal Engine 6 or 7 or 8 or whatever number they're at, goes.
Right, they're at 5 right now.
Yeah, so Unreal Engine 6 goes, more cloud based, then I could see it more happening. I think once the engines move to the cloud, I think it'll be easier, because then it's just a matter of cutting and pasting and dropping shit in.
Right? Well, I mean, I just said it. Microsoft's supposed to be working on 2 cloud games, so an MMO and another game. So. People are working on it, so I would love. You're probably not going to see these games for at least 2 years, though.
It takes a while to build a game.
Yeah.
What do you think of that? You going to get that Elden Ring? You know what? I might buy a PlayStation game.
Okay. What? You might buy a PlayStation game, but you don't know what?
Lego Star Wars. The Skywalker.
Yeah, I used to have Lego Star Wars. I had the one that had all 3 Legos. It was called
I have it.
Trilogy, but yeah, whatever it's called. It's called something.
I have it. Yeah, I have that. I've got a few of the Lego games. I've got the Indiana Jones. I've got I think I've got the Lego Star Wars, the 3 and the 6.
Okay. I got Lego Marvel also. Marvel Avengers.
I may have that too. I can't remember. I have to look. I kind of been starting to organize my discs.
Now, Elden Ring, which is funny. 2 years ago, they showed it at E3. And 2 years ago, I said this was the most impressive game I've seen at E3. I literally said that. But then I ended up finding out it was a rogue game. And I just can't. I don't like to play a game that's just going to be brutally just too hard. Like, I play every game on easy. Like, for fun. I like to play for fun. And I don't want to be like, oh my God, why won't this boss die? Like, if it's just, and they make those games to be brutal. Like, you got to learn by getting killed 8 million times and then progress. I don't want to go through that. So, but it looks great. I watched a 12-minute review on it. I watched a video today on what character you should use. I watched a video on what did they not tell you? Like, I've been watching a lot on it, but I have no intentions of buying it. Now, I will fly it.
Now, what about all those other games that were the must-play game? Horizon, whatever that was.
Horizon Forbidden West looks awesome. Let me back up a little bit.
What about all those other ones that everybody was playing? What was the other one everybody was playing with the
Halo?
With the jumping in the parkour. The other one you didn't like that you gamed.
Oh, Dying Light 2.
Yeah. There you go. Everybody was playing that. So what happened at this is the new shiny object.
That's what happens.
So you just spent $80 on Dying Light 2. You've played it for a week or 2 or 3 or however. Now you're going to switch.
Yeah, I mean, I already hear people saying, oh, Horizon Forbidden West is dead because Elden Ring is out. Because that was getting like 9s, and now Elden Rings is getting 10s, masterpiece. So yeah, it's kind of funny.
So what happened to that? You remember New World? New World was the you said it was the World of Warcraft killer.
I never said that.
Maker of Chaos says he has 30+ hours in Horizon. It's definitely fantastic, and I'm not disputing that. That's not my question. My question was everybody was playing that. Everybody was playing Dying Light 2. Now everyone's gonna now just abandon those and move on. Now you've got 30 hours in. If you paid $80 for it, actually I don't know the MSRP. I'm just pulling a price out of my ass, but maybe you've got your $80 out of it, right? See, that's the thing is just and everyone goes, ooh, Stadia, no AAA games, but who gives a shit? How many people are going to be running? I don't know. There's just too many games on all platforms, whether it's, Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, Stadia. There's just too many games, right? And you just can't, the Emperor is in the house. I popped in his chat last night.
Really?
Popped into his stream. He was streaming last night. I popped in. I kind of scroll. It was late, so I kind of wandered through, waved, wandered back out on my way.
Mosey on through.
Walked down through to gently tap the like button, because everybody says smash it. I don't want to do that. It's going to hurt my little baby.
Don't want to smash. You're not trying to break anything.
No. I just gently tapped the like button as I wandered out. Colin says it's brutal, but he's taking my time. Maker says gamers are fickle. They move on to the next big thing, which is why it's important to get the big popular games.
Yeah, I mean, these companies make a lot of money, which is crazy because they Horizon and Elden Ring's coming out so close next to each other.
See, there's Ron. I have no money for all these games, thank you, and that's why I like Stadia Pro. I've bought a handful of games. I've bought a handful of games, but that's it. Everything I'm happy with what comes to Pro. It just gives me crap to play, and I just don't even have time for that. Like Monday nights, I do my community play. So we've been playing a bunch of PUBG with the boys and girls, and then on Wednesday it seems to be now all Crata. It was supposed to be other things, but it's now mostly Crata. And then in the mornings I play a little Animal Royale.
Yeah, so I'm starting to become that guy that just don't have a specific. Like I'm starting to be the guy that okay, I guess I've been like this for a while. I'm a picky gamer, right? Like
Tucker says he's getting Elden Ring after he finishes Horizon. Can't do both at the same time. That makes sense.
Yeah, when people are going crazy for Horizon and Elden Ring, I don't have Elden Ring. I probably would have been interested in until I found out it was a rogue game, so that totally just killed that. But Horizon
taking a break while I play Elden Ring. Yeah. See, there's two different things. Emperor is going to finish it and then move on, whereas Maker is going to pause and play it for a bit and then come back.
Okay. Yeah.
Are you guys both playing? Did you guys both play Dying Light? And forgive me if I should know this.
Oh yeah.
Were they both playing Dying Light? I don't know the answer to that
question. Yeah. Let's know that.
I don't do Amazon Luna is $5 a month.
Okay.
I made a comment that confused people the other day. I was on Squids' stream, and I said I have negative interest in Luna. And I think it was Purple Haze. She goes, "What does that mean?" And it means that I have negative interest, which means I have to get interest to get to no interest.
Right.
You know how you go? I have no interest. You just said you have no interest in Elden Ring. I have negative interest in Luna, which means I have to get interest just to get to no interest. Now,
you know what's funny though?
Is that because they're not in Canada? Sorry, let me rephrase that. Is that because they're in one country and only available to 350 million people, where there are 6.5 billion people who can't play it? There's the Squid. See, Squids, was I not in your chat? Did I not say that in your chat? Squids also said that he also made a good point. He said because it's not in Canada, and I can't remember. Squid said it quite elegantly that, I don't like it because it's not in Canada and I can't play it, and I just,
Maker answered your question. Said he didn't get Dying Light 2 because he didn't play the first one. And Ron, Luna is $6, at least where I live at, $5.99. So.
Oh, I think he rounded.
No, he rounded it down. It's $5.99. He said $5.
Well, whatever.
Close enough, right?
I'm not feeling Horizon at the moment. 3 hours in. Not sure why I'm not feeling it, as it looks gorgeous and interesting.
I mean, honestly,
you know what? I don't care what it looks like. And everyone says that about a certain game that's on Stadia, made by a certain company that I can't stand, and they're like, "Oh, but it looks so great." Who cares? Shout out to MM2K. One day, him and I are going to have a debate on this show. He just keeps having other things to do than to debate me.
So, are you saying he's ducking you?
I'm not. He's just busy with life and just does not have a chance to, because he hasn't been doing a whole lot of content himself because he's been busy with life. Right. And I have sent him some YouTube videos, and I was going to tweet him, and if he's listening, either live or in Memorex, If he finds any, because I keep sending him bad, bad comments. If he finds any good ones, I'd love to see them. They don't exist, but if he can find any videos or comments saying good things, then I'd be more than happy to entertain it.
Gotcha.
But it doesn't exist. Anyways, just played some ESO. Maybe I'll get more into that game.
Yeah, man. Actually, ESO.
This is why free to play games always top the charts. I have limited time to game and stream, and it's hard to juggle my streaming with my OnlyFans. I'm just saying, it's you don't have these problems, but
I don't have those problems.
I have to take care of both. There's audiences in both. So you got to make sure you're, I don't want to let one suffer in the sake of, what I'm saying. So
have you ever played Elder Scrolls online?
Yeah. When it first came out on Stadia, I played it a bunch, and
I've been talking about it a lot lately. I need to jump back in there. It's a cool game.
It's like PUBG. When PUBG was out, I played it a bunch, but I suck at those games. And then all of a sudden now it's got a resurgence. Now people tell me it's better now than it was when it was out for free, and they've made them enhancements and all this other stuff.
Here's my question. One thing that makes Elden Ring awesome, ESO, Elder Scrolls Online, is that every character you talk to has a voice. Like, they voiced over every character, and they tell these stories, and it feels like, man, the little old lady told me to go in the cave and find her husband and kill him because he backstabbed her. You're like, who comes up with this stuff? So what I'm curious is Elden Ring, are all their characters, the NPC is going to be voice acted? I'm curious, because that is a good touch when games do that.
Our boy Ryzak is in the house.
Right, Zick. You know what? I want
Todd, you could not be more wrong, my friend. You could not. This is a sports comment, because there's rumors that the greatest duo in broadcasting, Joe Buck and Troy Aikman, might be moving to Monday Night Football, and I tweeted that out an hour ago or so. But yes, Ryzak, you could not be more wrong. Get rid of them, get rid of the Mannings. Yeah, see, I never watched anybody play Lost Ark. And I don't know why I never watched anybody play it, because I'm usually trolling the YouTube, and there's usually somebody playing something, but I just
here's what's funny, Jeff. When I saw E3 2 years ago, there was 2 games I said that looked impressive. One, the number one was Elden Ring, and I was like, and that other game by Amazon Games ended up being Lost Ark. You throw in dragons and all this crazy stuff, but Elden Ring looked more fleshed out because you actually could see a character in third person, and Lost Ark is more of that overhead kind of tilted view, like Diablo. So but yeah.
Did I see a tweet that someone said that Elden Ring has kind of like an open world where you can just kind of Red Dead, kind of like Red Dead, where you could just kind of wander. Did I read that tweet, or was I
you're right?
Something? Okay.
Yep. Yeah. You know what's funny though? It's parallels when you think of it to Elden Ring and don't kill me, guys, especially Bruce. Bruce is going crazy for Elden Ring.
Bruce is mad at me.
But I feel like Elden Ring, there's a lot of parallels to Elden Ring and Elder Scrolls Online. I mean, not just the name is similar, but dude, when you look at Elder Scrolls Online, it's a massive world. That's like, I'm pretty sure, don't get mad at me, but I'm willing to put money on it. Elder Scrolls is probably 6 times bigger than Elden Ring. Just saying. I mean, the game been out for like 20,000 years, and all the content is just massive. I mean, but I guess I always say Stadia always has a similar game to its other games you want. And that's probably the game you'd be like, well, we don't have Elder Scroll. God damn it, Elden Ring, but we got Elder Scrolls or Sakura. But Jeff, I want to say something. And Ryzak is here, and I didn't picture he was going to be here. Soul Styles in an open world, yeah. And so let me see. Bigger, different gameplay. Yeah, let's see. Hold up. Let me see what else Ryzak said. Remember Bruce?
I
Wow.
must have missed what Bruce did. Bruce make a disparaging? Bruce is mad at me too.
Well,
So
Bruce said, hold up. What else did Bruce say?
did I miss a Bruce
Yeah, I
comment?
seen he said, I thought all he said was Elder Ring is a masterpiece. What else did he
Yeah,
say?
I don't know how he. Yeah, I don't see anything else from Bruce. But
Yeah.
okay,
All right. So
all
I'm
right.
going to say this. You guys ready?
Maybe Todd's just throwing Bruce under the bus.
All right, could be. So listen, Sweeney Todd, the guy that's been flirting with my wife online on my YouTube video, you know. But I did a video. All right, and hear me out, Jeff. And hear me out, chat.
I know he has to explain when he does a video because I don't watch his videos.
I know. So I always have to. So, but you knew that I had something in the cup. Oh, it was on the thumbnail. All right. So I did a video where I said I am no longer defending Stadia. Okay. Now, people took that and replaced the word defending and putting supporting. And I was like, I didn't say that. I said I wasn't going to defend, meaning dumb stuff that comes my way. I'm just going to be like, whatever. Right. I listen to other YouTubers and other content creators. And it's like every little thing somebody say, we got to pull out charts and graphs to prove that Stadia isn't dead. And I was one of the biggest people, right? I mean, I wanted this show to be that, right? For us to just bash the heads of the Stadia haters. But I'm turning a new leaf or cheek or whatever you want to call it. And I feel like I love energy and I love to match energy, right? And you guys know me, I'm a cowboy. I done got in so much trouble in the community and half the whole Stadia Bash community on left because of me saying dumb stuff, right? But I don't have that same energy. So I made a post on Twitter saying that I'm gonna lay off of the haters, blah blah blah. And Doc Dark said, "Dude, you need to make a heartfelt video." So I said, you know what? All right, cool. So I made a 10-minute video, explained it in full detail. Make sure you guys check out the video. If you didn't, go to my channel. It's the first thing you see. All right.
Sounds like 9 minutes too long.
Whatever, Jeff. So I say that to say this. I don't want to be Ryzak. And here's what I mean. I used to get on Ryzak for watering down the show. This loser. But I even mentioned you in the show in my video too, Jeff. I said, listen, I don't know what's gonna happen because I don't have the same energy. Jeff's just gonna have to be the one bashing. But I was thinking about it, and I don't want to be Ryzak. I gave Ryzak a hard time watering down the mother effing show. Hold up, let me see. He said, you said.
Yeah, I said he was mad. He was mad at me about football. He's mad because I haven't
the bandwagon.
I haven't done an intro yet. He recorded this awesome tune, and I haven't been able to edit the intro yet.
Rest in peace, Stadia Cowboy. Hashtag X Stadia Cowboy. You guys, man. Shamwell guy play. You guys are crazy. So anyway, what I'm trying to say, guys. Hold on, let me put this on here real quick while Jeff God knows what he's doing. What I'm trying to say, and I'm glad Ryzak is here because this means a lot to me, is I want to step down from the show. Now, what does that mean? I don't want to be the guy labeled as flipping on the Stadia haters anymore. I don't want to be the guy that's typically you could add drama to my name. I don't want to be the guy in the community that's known for burning down half the community. And I was watching somebody's video and they was going on and like, oh, well, they're saying this, well, Stadia is that, and they're saying this, and Stadia is that. No, they can't. Stadia, trust me, Stadia is doing great. Trust me, Stadia knows what they're doing. Trust me, Google got a lot of money. Trust me. And I'm like, bro, Stadia's been around long enough. It's not going anywhere. I think they cemented themselves. Now, maybe they might not have AAA games as much as before. Maybe they're like, okay, we're not going to spend as much money on Stadia, so we'll get the AA games, right? But I feel like Stadia said it perfect. They said, the proof is in the playing. This is a quote from Stadia on Twitter. They said, the proof is in the playing. So I just say this. Play your effing games. So I don't want to go back and forth with the first person that says Stadia's dead. And I got to say, what do you mean Stadia's dead? I was playing it this morning. I just want to say, that's cute. I was playing it this morning. So what I'm saying is I originally came up with the concept of the show so that we could be a bunch of guys that's going to bash the Stadia haters. And we got strong opinions and we say what we want and we'll piss off everybody because we got balls. But you know what, guys? I don't have that same energy anymore. So, Jeff, we got to figure this out, man. Because I don't really, and I feel like the opinionators, that's what we are. We give our opinions. But I feel like, yeah, Ryzak left, but we're still the show we was, the gritty, you watch this show, your mom gonna get her feelings hurt. I'm not here to babysit grown man feelings. But I don't have that same energy. So what are we doing, Jeff?
I don't know. You just sprung this on me.
I know.
Ooh.
But when I seen Ryzak,
Suave. Oh, but Token Gamer's here. Hello, Token Gamer.
I know. I haven't seen Token in a minute.
I know. I don't know what that means.
Oh, in a while.
Oh. I don't speak you. I don't speak your young person speak.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
I don't.
All right. So Token said, my guy, Ryzak said, what? He said, after all the S you gave me. Publicly. I know. And that's why I'm saying it. And privately. So people could get a chance to throw rocks and tomatoes at me. You know, mainly because I seen you in here. I was like, you know what? Ryzak showed up. I got to let him make fun of me because I made a lot of fun of him. He said, now you take my advice. Well, what's your advice?
It is true, William. He sprung it on me. Maybe he said something and I was supposed to pay attention, but you know, I'm old and I'm dumb.
What a way to jump into the stream. You know what, Mr. Mouth, Big Mouth. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna get all these names. Let's go down in here. So, Climax is in the building. OMG. All right, guys, calm down. Calm down. We're not dying, all right? Jeff still tells his minutes. Oh, man. Anyway, so that's just my emotions. I just wanted to tell you, Jeff, and tell the audience as well, and Ryzak. So
Baker says, I never understood why people would defend Stadia so hard.
I mean, why not?
Why do people hate on it so much?
That is true.
Right?
I mean, here's my question, Maker. Would you say to an Eagles fan, I don't know why you hate on the Cowboys so much? They'd be like, what? This is what we do. Right? And I feel like video games isn't that different. I just been riding the charge hard, man. You know, and I'm just kind of like, forget it.
He never answers your questions, Todd. He just skips over everything.
Oh, did I? You don't answer what question?
See?
Hold on, let's back up and see what question he said. I just saw him seeing him calling me a big mouth and all that. He said, if I come back, will you stay? Damn, we have two people ordering down the show. Listen, if Ryzak come back, we go back to the no yes men. I'm here. Jeff,
I don't understand that either. I don't understand either. I think all teams have their ups and downs. You can support with arguing with the haters.
You can, but it is fun though. I did it because it was fun. Stadia works the best, and it's free. Robin Banks, what's up? We are discussing Stadia and all type of stuff. He said, nah, F it. Retirement suits me. Oh man.
Zach, how's the PlayStation 5? I might get a PlayStation game. I might have to figure out how to turn my PlayStation back on and stream it.
Which PlayStation you have?
4.
Oh.
Can't afford a 5.
You're waiting all this time to get the Star Wars game? Didn't that come out a while ago?
Thought it comes out next month.
Oh. I thought that was out already.
No.
So I love my PS5. He said,
yeah, I don't make Todd money, so I don't have a PlayStation 5. So, and my problem with GFN is I don't want to pay for something to play my games I got for free.
Yeah, I guess that is a
why
little.
do I want to pay $200 a year to play a free game? I'm sorry.
Well, you could get the free tier, Jeff. You know, and then you got to be in a long queue to play your free games, but it was free anyway. So
I see posts of people going, "Oh, look what's out on GFN." I'm like, I don't play. I wouldn't want to play that. I don't have any interest in that. I
well,
don't have any interest, and maybe I don't have any interest in it because I don't own them and I don't want to pay for them.
yeah, I was gonna say,
and then if they're free, I don't want to pay for something to go and play a free game. So I'm happy with what I got. And I can play it from the drive-in theater while we wait for we wait for the movie.
mhm.
You know, so if your truckers would deliver goods instead of making incredible responses, that's true. That is true. Sorry, you forgot to add the word vaccinated. All the truckers were vaccinated, and they were complaining about the vaccinations. But I'm just saying.
You know what's crazy? I haven't heard people talking about COVID in like at least a week. I feel like we're going in a good direction. We'll see what happens when spring break happens, but the numbers.
We're in a world of hurt coming up. Yeah, because they're starting to open shit up here, and it's going to exactly what happened last time. My Facebook is full of people going, "I'm going to Florida. I'm going to Florida.
Yeah, but let me
I'm
ask you
going to
this.
Florida.
Let me
I'm
ask you
going to
this.
Florida," and they're all going to come back with it. They're all going to come back with the next variant, and then by Easter we're going to be shut down again.
Or maybe,
and then they're going to be like, "Oh, we're shutting us down again." I'm like, "Yeah, because you fucktards went to Florida."
or maybe, right? Maybe it's just going to be Omicron, and it just won't be as potent because it's not. And maybe it's going to get less and less more powerful, and more people are going to get the vaccines, and it won't be as crazy as you think.
There's already a new variant. See, Collins even said there's already a new variant. So everyone's running around like the world is white, like it's 2019 again, and they're all just gonna.
Yeah, but is the new variant potent?
Doesn't matter. They're gonna still end up in the hospital, and we're all gonna get shut down again.
Yeah, and is that new variant all over, or is it isolated?
I don't know. They just made where Sierra doesn't have to wear a mask to school. I guess that's Goon Squad's daughter.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, my kids. That happened on the 14th, actually, Valentine's Day.
No, my kids. No, we're still masking here, and people were talking about something. I said I'm still going to mask into 2024.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still mad, even if they say you don't have to wear a mask. I went for dinner with a buddy of mine. He's like, "Why are you wearing your mask?" I said, "Because COVID."
Yeah, for me, I've been partying it up. You see me in Atlantic City. I mean, I've been living my life. So
no, I don't.
No,
I don't.
Living my life to the fullest, as if there is no COVID.
Token gamer, he bought a house. He's going to be back to his streams, looking for that.
Right.
Awesome.
Yeah, man, miss that dude.
Florida
Token,
is
you
where
was a
it's at. No one is leaving. Nice.
Oh, let's give Token some credit. He's a visionary, man. He was talking about all this blockchain and stuff. Like how long ago I had did a sit down discussion with him, and now everything he talked about over a year ago is being talked about. I'm like, wow, it's kind of cool. Me and Mr. Urban Roll always talk about it. How Token mentioned so much stuff.
Florida's where it's at. No one's leaving. Riddled with COVID.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll be in Florida in about 2.5 years. I'm coming.
Yeah. Ooh, Nashville.
Let's go to Nashville. Cool.
I watch a guy on YouTube, and he tours around recording studios around the Nashville area. It's really cool. Some people have some really cool recording studios in their houses, in their basements, in their garages.
Yeah, that's how I want to be, Token. All right, anyway, let me bring up the next thing. So, Jeff, we got to talk about these pro games, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but let me bring up, there was a, did you see that there was a McDonald's commercial overseas and Stadia? They was holding Stadia controllers. Yeah, they was playing video games, and they was playing, you could see that the controllers they have a Stadia. I don't know if that means anything with McDonald's and Stadia, but the kids was holding Stadia controllers. So that was kind of cool. If you're a fan of Stadia.
Good stuff. Have fun with that mask. Live your life. I will have fun with that mask. Don't you worry.
I haven't since the 14th, they said we didn't need masks anymore at my job, and I've been without a mask.
You'll be back. new variant will roll in. He'll be back again.
It's possible.
I'm still going to wear a mask into 2024. Especially when I rob the bank.
You said you're gonna wear a mask 2024.
Especially when I rob the bank.
Whoa, Jeff.
What? Did I say that out loud? The Stadia controller means whoever house they filmed it in had controllers, and that's what they wanted to do. And it was the shot. Yeah, or the production assistant. Someone said, "Oh, we don't have any controllers," and they just went and grabbed, either from the house or their own whatever they were using. Jeff, did you get the shots? Yes. And all that means is I'm not going to get as sick. Doesn't mean I can't still get it. Doesn't mean it just means I may not be hospitalized. Doesn't mean I can't give it to my kids. Doesn't mean I can't give it to my parents.
Correct.
So, Y2K. Worried about the Y2K.
Y2K. Remember when that was a thing? That was crazy. And it was getting close.
It was for product placement. We would have saw the logo in the commercial. Yeah, Collins is probably right. I think somebody just needed a controller and they just grabbed whatever somebody had. Probably somebody on some production assistant was playing Stadia and they went, "We need a controller," and he or she just handed them their controller that they were playing, because you can play anywhere, I hear.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
So with this point in time, Jeff, let me bring in this guy.
That would be interesting if every McDonald's had a little, you could play Stadia while you're at McDonald's.
Jeff, we got a guest.
We have a guest.
Yeah.
We have a guest. Is it Peter?
Parker?
Cottontail?
So let's bring him in. Peter doesn't talk to me. Remember, he blocked me on Twitter a long time ago. So, but coming in right now to the building, none other than the man to make it a triple threat.
I really should come to the meetings.
Listen, man.
I really should read the show notes
for this one, okay? And
I really should read the show notes, and I should come to the meetings. But you don't come to the meetings.
Ask me, could they join the show like my other show? I say, hey, I don't do that on Thursdays because it's Jeff and I show, and I want him to know who could jump in. But this guy doesn't need permission to come back because it's none other than Sweeney Todd.
This is unreal.
Who the hell is that?
All right, let's just give you.
Who the hell is that?
This is absolutely unreal. You, of all people, are going to just leave mid-show and just drop this on Jeff after all the shit that you gave me?
Who the hell is that?
Man.
Who? Not shaven? What's that?
Yeah, you like the porn stash going on? That's nice, right?
What the hell is that Magnum PI looking like thing?
Is that Magnum PI?
Like,
no, man.
What happened to Chris Evans?
No more. No more.
I'm doing like he was on Duck Dynasty now.
You're retired. You let yourself just go. You let yourself go.
That's right.
Duck Dynasty, huh?
You done caught me in the middle of cooking dinner out here on the porch, man.
There's no way the wife. There's no way the wife approved of that look.
Is when I seen you. So I had this on my mind, right? I was thinking about it because I made my video.
That looks like a different house. Did the wife kick him out?
No, I'm on the back porch.
The PlayStation. He bought a PlayStation. The wife kicked him out.
Well, it's probably 80 degrees.
You're not staying anymore. Get out of the house. What? You're not cloud anymore. Get the hell out of my house, dude.
No. I've upgraded.
We're cloud only people in this house. What are you doing with the console? Get out.
Nope.
Oh, you stayed and her and the kids moved out. That makes more sense.
No, they're all inside.
Oh.
Cooking dinner. PlayStation. Here we go.
I don't make Ryzak money. I can't afford a PlayStation.
Oh, actually, it was my wife that made it happen because she's some Walmart super shopper, because the country is all get out. So, we like Walmart, and they sent her some link and said that we could get special pricing on the PlayStation, and she got in fourth in line, called me, and she was like, "I'm getting you a PlayStation." I said, "Sweet."
Which one you get?
The PS5, just the digital one. I didn't get the disc. So. Yeah, man, she's awesome.
That's cool. So, Ryzak, you're on here. Give it to me real quick, man. Jeff, let him just speak a little bit, and then we can move on from this.
I'm shocked. You, of all people, Mr. I ain't going nowhere. Mr. Love to call everybody out on every little thing that they do and say and don't say, right? I specifically remember a time when I sat down and I had to come to Jesus with you about how you should spend more time with your family and you should stop doing all this goddamn nonsense. And now, look at you. Look at that look of defeat on your face. You look like a defeated man. You look like all of the Xboxes or the Xbots and the ponies have really gotten to you. You look like you're sitting a little awkward. I'm worried for you, man. I'm worried.
That's not what's going on here, okay?
I don't know. I think Dark showed you how dark it was.
Listen, all I'm saying is I just man, I spent my time in the trenches being the bad guy, all right? And I just feel like, you know what? I'm kind of like, I like it, but I just feel like I don't have the same energy, like the whole fighting with the, you know, going crazy extra because somebody says Stadia sucks.
Yep.
I'm just like, so what? Let it suck for you. If I play it cool, whatever. But, and you know me, I was going hard, man. You said something, oh, I was trying to go to your house and slap your kid. Oh, you said something about Stadia, mother.
That's right.
But
man, I still you know, jump into things every once in a while and do stuff. But I kind of had that same, you know, epiphany, if you'll call it that, like back when everything was winding down for me, right? Because there's just too much more going on out there right now, man. I mean, look at what's going on in the world right now. We're on the cusp of World War III, right? And we're sitting here,
No, we're not.
you know, arguing about somebody's feelings about a video game system or you know, whatever. And you know, it was a ton of fun while it lasted.
Right.
And like right now, I jump in. I'm literally trying to hang a new light in the kitchen. I got to do a bunch of work on the ceiling, hence the glasses and the gross hat. But
do you need a guy? Do you need a guy?
I hear you're a great handyman, Jeff. Electrician, I don't know though. But
I went to school for electrical wiring.
Black to black, white to white, no spark.
You put me and Jeff together. I went to school for electrical wiring. I graduated and became a pre-apprentice electrician.
I'm just worried that Jeff's gonna bring those stripper Christmas lights and hang them all over my house, and I don't know if I want that. But...
Oh, wait.
Oh God, here we go.
Wait, can I do this? Can I do this? Can I do this? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, buddy.
Oh my God!
Look at this.
Yeah.
Buddy.
If you don't rip that off, man.
Look at this, buddy.
Me, Jeff.
Look at this, buddy. Look at this, buddy. Look at this, buddy.
That's like, all right, Anthony. You may not know this, but all my fair-skinned people in the chat know about this. When you go out to the beach and you get sunburned and then you get to peeling, it's just such a good feeling to peel all that old dead skin off. That's what that is right there.
I am rather light, right, Zach? So you know.
I was watching some YouTube guy. I don't remember if it was Linus or if it was Marquez. I don't know. He had some product, and then he turned and he peeled the plastic off. And I swear to God, I disliked it many times, and I think I had a heart attack.
Yeah, I don't know about all that, Jeff. I think you should peel that off. Just do it for me.
Soft hands gig neck.
And it's perfect when my TikTok live because it just hangs right there during my TikTok. And I believe William pops into my TikTok going, remove the plastic. He yells at me on my TikTok because you can just see it dangling there.
Oh, man.
No, but I keep jumping into the shows when I can. You know, I usually drop a comment. Anthony, I told you this because we texted not too long ago. And I can't stay forever, but at least I want you guys to know I'm there and I watched. And I was literally sitting there, I had the phone up on top of the ladder listening to you guys. My wife is sitting over here giggling like crazy at you guys. And she's like, you miss them, don't you? And I was like, damn right I do. Like, I do. Yeah, I miss everybody, man. I miss all the stuff that we did, and it was so cool. But, you know, at the end of the day, we got to do what we got to do when we got to do it. And I haven't even really been playing that much. I've played more PS5 than I have Stadia, only because I've been playing the God of War game. And so when I get a chance, I've been jumping into that because I never played God of War. I didn't even know, you know. I haven't had a PlayStation since the PlayStation 2, so I've been trying to enjoy that. I'm ready for
which God of War?
I guess it's the God of War remasters, whatever one.
2018. Yeah, 2018. Okay.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I enjoy it, and I started The Last of Us, but I haven't gone back to that because I don't want to start 2 story games and then, you know.
The Last of Us, right? Zach, I don't know if you noticed or not, but
Mix your stories up.
It's my number one best game I've ever played in my life. It's number one.
So I think I got right through like the beginning part when you sneak out of the section that you're in and you go and like take out those first dudes at that one place, and that's where I'm at. And then it's like I can't be having two stories going on at the same time.
Makes
so
sense. You're gonna blur it. Yeah.
Yep. It's gonna take me 8 months to finish it, but I'll finish it and then I'll jump over to that one. But no, I mean it's good. Things are good.
What about not gonna play Elden Ring? You're not gonna play.
I was super excited for Elden Ring, but I just don't have the time right now, man. And I don't want to pay, $80 to just have something sitting there right now. And you were talking about all of the Dogecoin and all that earlier. I think Token Gamer, you're talking about that. I actually just got into the crypto space. I'm doing what's called drip. So
nice.
That's pretty cool.
Nice.
A friend of mine's
some new things.
A friend of mine is very wealthy. She just said today on Facebook, she was like, crypto. She said just lost $78,000 today.
Yeah, today was crazy, man. A lot of things went down.
A lot of stuff is dropping. Even crypto's dropping today because
78,000.
You know what? It's a good time to buy. Everything is dropping. Now's the time to buy because it's only going to go back up.
Yeah, it is. It will. I mean, you buy when it's low, you try to sell when it's high, right? But this one that I'm doing, it's a long-term investment, right? So you can't take everything back out once you put into it. You have to do what's called hydrating or compounding every day, and then you get a 1% interest back on that every day, and you just keep putting it in.
Kind of like your truck.
I don't have a truck. I wish I did.
You got a Cybertruck coming.
Oh, it's not coming anytime soon.
Right.
It's a long-term play. Your truck is a long-term play.
Robin Banks, my life is a porno. Okay, so it is well within the realms of that. My wife is looking at it.
I love the feedback from the people.
It's within the low brand.
Right, listen, man. Let's get down to brass tacks, bro. I'm about to hang this show up. All right,
do it.
So you're supposed to be stopping me. Look at Jeff. Jeff don't care about nothing. Jeff is. This is why I wanted Jeff on this show.
You know why Jeff doesn't care? Because Jeff is his own brand. He doesn't need you, Cowboy. Look at that. He's got the hat right on the shirt.
Me. I'm just saying. No one said that, right, Zach?
You making fun of or not making fun of, but you saying that Jeff don't care? Of course he don't care. Look at him. He wears his name on the front of his shirt. He don't even wear it on the back.
I'm going out making retro videos. I'm going out making dancing video. Did you see my dancing video? Did you see my last dancing video? I believe I sent it to you on the TikTok.
I will say this. I was given a sneak peek at the new season of Retro Rewind, and I'm very excited. I'm not saying nothing, but you guys got some nice things cooking. So
you know what my problem is with that show?
And you know what? There's stuff that William doesn't even know yet. Because there's stuff that's rolling and that's and because nothing's confirmed, right? I've got all sorts of stuff out there, and we've got a guess that someone. He's like, who's this person? She's got a ton of subscribers. She just followed the channel. Have you been talking to her? Yes, as a matter of fact, I have. Now, my ultimate guest is a fellow out of Seattle with a bit of a long hair. That is the ultimate. When I get him. That will be it. Then the show's over.
Jeff, here's my problem with that show.
That'll be the final show. Jeff, that'll be when I get this long-haired fellow out of Seattle.
Jeff, here's my problem with that show. Y'all never consider me. I hear people getting invites. I'm like, where's my invite? Y'all just had this show rocking for months and be like, oh, by the way, next year, would you like to be on the show? I'm like, really? Will is still holding hard feelings because I want to shut that show down.
Hey,
from the FCC.
And look at you now, tucking your tail and running away from your purpose in life. With Stadia.
Listen, I'm just doing a heel turn to a face turn, man.
It's been a long process, though. You've been weaning off of this for quite a while.
Listen, I'm just preparing you guys for when I leave for PlayStation. Jeff the person that knows the truth. Just like, damn, Jeff knows it. So he's just like, I gotta slowly not be the Cowboy y'all remember. So when I all of a sudden start having the Sony Cowboy, so y'all, y'all.
I put in the chat. He's He's the ShamWow of PlayStation now.
I will say this since obviously this is a game.
You're also
chat.
frozen.
Okay.
You're also
Am
frozen.
I? I'm frozen.
You are.
No,
You are.
How am I frozen? All right. Well,
I don't.
you're not frozen.
all right. Well, never mind. Jeff's messing with me.
Frozen on my
is
screen.
Stadia is still my preferred way to play on my phone
Cool.
with my mobile controller. But after playing on the PlayStation 5 on my TV, it's very hard to go back when I'm playing games the way that I am. But I do lay in bed and play Stadia, and I still prefer to play that way because the PS Remote Play, it's not that great.
Yeah.
People are going to slap me for that, I'm sure, that are PlayStation fans.
No, they know it. They know it.
It's only 720. It doesn't look good. It stutters. And I'm right beside it. So, I think at the end of the day, we've all been saying it for a long time. We just need some games. We just need some more games. We need some different games. And if not, then it'll be what it'll be, and I'll enjoy it for what it is. I still pay my $9.99 a month for my Pro, and it is what it is. And I think we had that conversation one time on the show. Everybody's like, "Oh, it's a waste of $9.99." Man, I waste $9.99 going and buying a damn bag of Sour Patch Kids at the movie theater. I mean,
dude, I'm bad. I haven't been to the gym in a minute. That's $9.99.
I can tell.
I pay for the Google One, which is their cloud service thing, and I only did that when I bought my phone because I had so many videos to port over. But I just choose not to do the due diligence to put them over. And so I still pay $9.99 for that. So that's $20 I pay for no reason. I got a bunch of subscriptions that I need to just say.
I still have Game Pass.
Wow.
I mean, I can't even tell you the last time I played. Well, actually, I played Forza, because I had talked about that on Twitter a couple weeks ago. I tried Forza, but I literally tried it. I think I played like 3 races and then I was done. So
You still playing the League of Rockets?
Occasionally, but I play it on the PS5. I really haven't turned on my computer much because it's in my office, and we just haven't really had time to sit around and sit down. So
what's weird for me, bro? It's so weird to play on the TV now.
Yeah,
because I'm either on my laptop or my phone. So and I got like I said, I got my 70-inch 4K TV in the living room, and no one goes in my living room. My living room's so empty. Everybody's in their rooms, and I just choose not to play. It's weird. Stadia did something to me,
you get that PS5 and you'll want to play it on that nice big old TV you got. So
no, because then I got to sit in the living room.
You'll want to when you get lost in the games. You will.
Lost in what game? Name it. Name a game.
Try. I mean, you've already played the God of War 2018. You play it again on your big ass TV.
No, see, this is what drives me crazy with people. When you was like, I'm playing God of War, I'm thinking like, you never played that yet? But you said you didn't. Okay, fine, I give you that. But I'm a gamer, bro. If I like a game on day one.
Will you play Elden Ring?
No, it's a road game. I play Sekiro like, man, I want to strangle myself. Who made this game? Now, I know they said it's going to be a little bit different, but no, I ain't trying to hear that. I'm not spending money to be like, I don't even like raids. Right, so when I play games, like I played raids on Destiny 1. I used to be like, why is this a thing? So I never played a raid on Destiny 2, right? I played the Avengers, my favorite game. I played the raid once and beat it, and I was like, that's it. I'm good. I got the taste of it. Well, I want to play a game that feels like a raid every moment. You're walking in Elden Ring, one little creature hits you, die. Like, yo, what are we doing here? No, that's not for me.
I said a long time ago, I think Stadia would be smart to promote the service more as a mobile. I know that they promote all the different screens, but to kind of promote it more as a mobile gameplay, because you look at all of these big games that everybody's always talking about. Call of Duty has a mobile game. Fortnite, you can play it on mobile. Now you're about to be able to play Apex Legends on mobile. I mean, it comes out, I think, the 28th on Monday. You're going to be able to download Apex Legends on your phone. Like,
you know what'd be cool though? Here's the branch to it. Please be listening. The Google hands that be, they already are pushing hard. Google the Android or whatever. What is it called? Like Google Play, right?
Yep.
So all you got to do is just have like when you go to Google Play on the app, the Stadia app is in there, I guess, right? So like let's say when you go in there to look for a game you want to download, you're like, oh, the Stadia thing is always in the corner. and you hit the Stadia button, it just takes you to your Stadia.
Well,
Your
that's what all
Stadia.
the talk was with Luna on the Twitch stuff, right? You just click and then you play. I mean,
Right.
I know Maker of Chaos is in here. He's a much smarter dude than I am and can probably speak to the whys and why nots of all of that. But I just, Xbox was pushing, Game Pass or Xbox cloud gaming with the Razer Kishi, right? I do feel like there's definitely a mobile market out there, especially if they release in India, because you look at like what was that? What's the game that's kind of like PUBG on the mobile? Free Fire, I think it is.
Okay, I don't know.
It's kind of like PUBG. It's called Free Fire on mobile, and they just had to ban it in India because people are playing it way too damn much. I mean, because they're all playing on their mobile. So just push it out there, man. Like, it's great that you can play it on all these screens, but I think mobile is where it's at when it comes to Stadia. It's just my opinion, because I love, just laying in bed, my wife's watching a show, and I just pull out my little controller and go.
When Sandy's like, yo, we gotta watch wrestling. And literally, I did that this week on Monday. I was sitting here playing Stadia, Darksiders 3. Sandy was like, oh, you want to watch wrestling? I'm like, yeah. I paused the game, shut my laptop down. I got up, walked to the bed, grabbed my controller, slapped my phone in, sat down, and continued where I left off as we were watching wrestling. I'm playing a game.
There you go.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And she was texting me.
I'm
the only white boyfriend.
I played it at the drive-in while we were waiting for it. We were there early, waiting for the movie, and I played it.
Yeah,
played it at the drive-in.
No, and everybody can make that claim. The Lunas and the GFNs and everything, and just comes down to preference, I guess, at the end of the day. But
Luna's only available to 350 of 7 billion people. So
yeah.
Luna isn't even in the question.
Wait, how is Bruce going to play Elden Ring? How is he playing it right now? I don't get that.
Does he have GFN or PlayStation?
No, it's not on GFN. No, it's not on GFN. But
well, I did see somebody said today that Elden Ring's going to be able to be played on the Steam Deck.
But I thought it comes out tomorrow. But he said it's ready. Time to go play it. All right, whatever.
Well, I think anybody that pre-ordered the game got to download it. I know a lot of people have been playing it.
Well, the pre-download, but I thought it would be ready like maybe midnight.
I don't know. Well, I told you I was only going to be 5 minutes, and I've probably been more like 25. And I apologize for hijacking your show. That wasn't the intention. I just wanted to get on here face to face and tell you that I think you're a Bama. You are a Bama. How dare you drop that on Jeff right here live without him knowing, man?
Because you showed up in the chat. When you showed up in the chat, I felt like I have to say this and Ryzak hear it. If you didn't
So you're just telling everybody that I put you in your feelings. That's what it is. So you're telling everybody right now live that you just love me. Go ahead, just say it. It's okay. It's all right. We're already sharing your wife.
Look, man, don't you got somewhere to be?
I do. I got burgers to finish.
There you go.
Are they plant-based?
No, God, no. 100% beef, baby. We're in North Carolina.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Before you leave.
Plant-based squids will not be happy with you.
Hold up. Before you leave, Ryzak, this whole thing started with you, Jeff, me, right? So Jeff, let me ask you, are you still willing to do the show if I'm toned down?
Oh, yeah, there's always lots to talk about.
Always lots to talk about.
There's always lots to talk about. Always lots to talk about. Always lots to talk about.
Listen,
there's lots of gaming news. There's lots of hate.
Jeff,
there's lots of love.
Listen, Jeff, this show wasn't made for punks, Jeff. That's why Ryzak couldn't cut it.
Apparently why you can't cut it anymore either.
Hold on.
If Steven had paid attention to my message and got online before the show started, you wouldn't have even been on the show last week. It would have been me and Stevie the entire show. And I would have just left you in the waiting room. But Steven didn't see my message.
Well, I need Ryzak to tell me. So Ryzak, remember when you was leaving, I said, Jeff, what should we do? Should we either A, replace the loser? Should we B, just be you and me? Should we C? I forgot what C was. And Jeff was like, yo, let's just keep doing it, right? Forget Ryzak. So and I was like, yeah, forget him. So what if I'm not gonna be the me? I mean, what's our options, Ryzak?
I would love to see a show with Jeff and his dad, but I don't know if that's going to happen.
Dad was on a couple weeks ago. I don't know if you
I
saw
know.
that. I don't know if you saw that.
I jumped in.
I was in his room when I did the show, and yeah, because he was asking me. He goes, "When you do that? You do that thing? Remember that thing I was on? When you do that?"
No,
so
I don't know, man. I don't know if you could. I don't know if you could continue to keep it up if you're not your normal cowboy self. I have to say two things real quick. Number one, I love to see all the movement of people on shows. You got William over on Rock Show now. Mm-hmm. Like, that's awesome, right? You got a bunch of Bamas that still sit together and talk about a bunch of nonsense and bullshit on Thursday nights, and that's, whatever too. So
you got Squids.
Oh, Stadia Hate Nation? Yeah.
No, I'm talking about YouTube.
No, you got Squids on MM2K channel.
Yes. Yes,
dude.
There's a lot of good movement going on out there, and if you guys do find yourselves in North Carolina anytime in the next 3 months, and you decide that you want to come by one of my daughter's high school soccer games, you'll hear my smooth voice on the announcements because I'm the announcer for the high school soccer team, baby.
Really?
I'm putting these skills to work, man.
Nice.
I have to check what the judge said. I don't know if I'm allowed. There are certain rules.
To come to the States?
Yeah. Well, and to be, at.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
so I have to check.
Not you.
I got to check the rules on whether or not I'm actually allowed.
Well, I will end with this. Like I said before, I miss you guys, and thank you for letting me jump in here real quick. I did not mean to hijack your time, but
William keeps telling you got to check the Twitters.
I haven't watched the video he sent me, but I did see the picture of your dog. So, and I wrote back in the chat that was hilarious. He's got mittens on his dog so that he can go out in the snow on a picture. So he's not soaking the dog's paw; he's protecting the dog's paw. But no, my wife knows it. Every time I see you guys and I jump in and I comment, and I got to put my phone down real quick because I'll get sucked into watching and talking, and then I miss out what I'm doing because I do miss you guys, and I'm glad you guys are doing well. And Cowboy, you're a punk, and I can't believe that you're doing this right now. And
I gotta keep it real. What I always said, I don't deal.
I can find something else to do on Thursday.
Listen,
nights.
what I always said, right? Like, I don't deal behind the scenes in the DMs. I'm live in the card. I always said that.
If you want, I can show you how to slide in the DMs.
Oh, I slide into Sierra's all the time. I'm always sliding into her DMs.
Oh, what are we doing here?
William, I did not approve of that message. Not one bit.
Jeff's been talking about sliding into Sierra for a long time now. I used to be like, bro,
come on, this is getting awful now. She's a very nice young lady.
We had her on the show. She killed him.
He put some respect on her name.
He had to leave, and I asked her to join in, and she did. She jumped into the show for an hour, and she was awesome.
I was driving, and I was on the show.
All right, well,
it was more her.
I will talk to you guys later. Thank you very much for having me. And
comes out at 7 p.m. Oh, is Bruce gonna go live? I hope Bruce goes live and plays the game.
This might be the last.
Bruce goes live. Tell me, I'll watch it while I'm putting the lights up.
This might be the last Opinionators, guy.
I have opinions. I'll always have opinions.
I always have opinions too. But
me too.
All right. Thanks, guys. I'll see you soon. Okay.
See ya.
All right, man. Later.
All right. Bye.
Ryzak doesn't miss anyone, Suave.
Now we got this loser from Duck Dynasty out of here. So let's go over the games, man. This week on Stadia. We had it this week on Stadia. Jeff?
We did.
Yeah, hold on, let me go to it.
We did.
Let me.
And I sent a few tweets out just saying, "Hey, it was a holiday. Yes, this was on Tuesday, right?
Yeah, I should get on you about that.
I was just in case it didn't come. I was just reminding people that it was a holiday, and and if they got busy and they were off, it may not come. I was just laying the groundwork.
Yeah, all right.
Because otherwise, everybody would go, "It's not here. Where's it? Tuesday, not here. It's Tuesday, not here."
You were more like, it's not coming today. It's not coming out today. They had a holiday yesterday. I'm thinking, what does that mean? I went to work yesterday.
I was just laying. A lot of people didn't. So I was just laying the groundwork.
Right. All right. So here we go, guys. So the Witch Queen came out on for Stadia. Well, for everything. Destiny's new update, new DLC, new expansion, should I say? Witch Queen.
I believe Squids was playing that.
Yeah, I tried it a little bit too. I didn't pay for it, but they updated stuff on the game so everybody could play some of the missions. So that came out on the 22nd. Of course, there is a demo now, and I think that's an awesome shooter spaceship game. So how cool is that to have a demo? And it seemed like
you dragged us through that last week. You loaded it up last week.
Oh, I did, but I'm just talking about it, man.
I know. I'm just reminding you. You did it last week.
Okay. But I think it's it's cool that Stadia demos so far, none of their demos went away. They still got the demo from Immortal Phoenix Rising, which was the first demo way back when.
Yeah, doesn't cost anything.
Yeah, they still got It Came from Space Part 2 demo. So Rainbow Six Siege has a little update that happened. So that was cool. I haven't heard anything about this Chaos Engines. I actually haven't seen anything on that. Assassin's Creed Valhalla will be free for the weekend. What is this game at the very bottom? That I don't know. Let me see. What is this? Don't know. So the pro games, we got Ryan's racing game. We got Darksiders Genesis, Dawn of the Monsters that I've been going crazy about, and it's a pro game. Adam Wolf looks like some type of crazy puzzle type game, and Darkwood, which I actually did want to buy. I was on the fence of buying when it first premiered, and look, it's a pro game. Are any of these pro games excite you, Jeff?
I don't know much about any of them. Darksiders, I have the others, I think, that I claimed on pro, but I've never played them. So, and I don't know much about the others, but I will give them. I'll try and give them a try. I said that, and there's still games I haven't from January and February I haven't even tried yet, but so I'll give them a try, and if I like them, I'll play them.
I'm a little upset with Dawn of the Monsters because I wanted that so bad, and I was gonna buy it. I found out it was $29.99, and I was like, I'm buying it day one, right?
No,
they announced it's gonna be on pro.
So why are you upset?
So save me money, yeah. But then I found out there's no multiplayer online. What the heck? What in this day and age, really?
It costs money.
That's what I wanted to play so much. Now this little kids game, Ryan's Racing or whatever, it looks like Mario Kart, so I'm cool with that because I always again I bought Fast and Furious to have a Mario Kart style game, and here's another one, right? So I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. The Adam Wolf game, that's my least favorite of them all. It looks a little weird, but
I don't know much about it, but I might give it a try. We'll see.
Well, I'm sure you'll play them all, right?
No, because I haven't even. There's some January and February's I haven't even played up. Even
okay. Yeah, so I at least just try them to get my first impressions, and then that's it. So I can say that I played every pro game, just maybe 5 or 10 minutes of it.
Yeah, I like to say that, but I know I can't. I know I won't.
Let's see. Man, I screamed when I was reading this, and I was reading Dawn of the Monsters, and then when I got to where it says pro, I literally, and I did it live, so it was kind of crazy. I got real busy, and I couldn't even see the games until I did it live, and my reaction was priceless.
Well, there you go.
There you go. Let's see. Okay, this is what. Oh, the Sky Climbers. They had a video for Sky Climbers. All right. Yeah, you're. Did you see this video yet? You're a founder, right?
I am all over that.
Okay.
I have 2 alpha keys, so I'm gonna have a stream on March 23rd when it comes out. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna download it and play it, and then once it comes to Stadia, I'll use my other alpha key, or however that's going to work. I don't know yet. They don't know yet how that's all going to work. But I have 2 alpha keys.
That's cool.
So, yeah. So shout out Monkey Boy's in the chat. Monkey Boy jumped in. Monkey Boy and Lo-Fi jumped into my Crata stream last night and started playing Crata with Crow and I. It was
nice.
It was good times. It was good times.
Oh, that Chaos Engine is they're talking about Phoenix Point. I had to look that up. I didn't know what that was, but yeah, Phoenix Point. That's right. They got like a new system for it, which is pretty cool. I don't have the game, but
But yes, I'm excited for Sky Climbers. I am very excited. It'll be coming to Stadia sometime in 22. Sometime, we don't know when yet.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Everything is a moving timeline with them, which is fine. They and you know what? And I posted a tweet because everybody's like, we need a roadmap. Where's the roadmap? We need a roadmap. They published their roadmap. It's right there in Trello. You can go in anytime and see their roadmap, and things keep shifting, but that's to be expected, right? I have no issue with that, but everybody going, hey, you want a roadmap? I gotta have a roadmap. I don't know what a roadmap is, but I want one. I want to see it.
So, that's how it goes.
I did throw in our chat the Google Developer Conference is coming out, and I posted a tweet and I said, remember, people, this is for developers. These are not for content creators. These are not for gamers. These are for developers. So 99% of what they talk about won't mean anything to you. There will be no gameplay. There will be no announcements. Because I already know the articles are being written. Oh, Google had a developer conference and there was no gameplay. There was no announcements. So,
but you know what though, Jeff?
I have to remind people, especially when they do the Google I/O, and I'll go, they're not going to talk Stadia, so don't get your snippies in a fit when they don't talk about.
No. It did. I thought the thing said they're gonna have a part for Stadia.
They're gonna be discussing developer stuff. They're not gonna be making game announcements. There's not gonna be gameplay.
Jeff,
they're gonna be talking about
Jeff.
What?
Do you remember one of the biggest wins for Stadia? I'm not gonna say names. Wow, I can't believe I'm not name dropping. What's wrong with me? But one of the biggest Stadia haters, when last summer they had the same event you're talking about, that literally made him say, okay, I changed my mind. Stadia won't die. So what I'm saying is that was such a big win that day because what they talked about Stadia was so important. They mentioned how they're giving money and more incentives, and people was like, oh, that was such a big, because why would they be closing, right? The air quotes, if they're doing that. So everybody was like, whoa. So what I'm saying is they might have a really great news at this thing for Stadia on a developer level, but it might mean a lot to some people.
Correct. But I'm saying is they're not going to have announcements and they're not going to have gameplay because that's all the haters are going to say. Stadia hate nation on Thursdays. They're going to be like, well, there's no gameplay. They didn't make a game announcement. So there was no game announcement. There got to be game announcement.
Shut people up.
Right. So, and when they do Google I/O, they're like, they didn't mention Stadia at Google I/O. And I even said before, they're not going to. So don't expect it.
Yeah. Chorus is hard.
Chorus is hard.
What's it?
Chorus is not my kind of game. I believe I watched CMG play it one night. And I was just like, I do not understand this game. I do not understand this game. I don't know what you're trying to do, CMG. And CMG was talking to chat and people were helping him. I'm like, I don't know what the hell you are trying to do. Cloud validation.
Yep. Cloud validation, aka Monkey Boy. Yeah, man. Listen.
AKA Happy Pipes.
I will Happy Pipes. I will definitely add you to the Stadia Bash community channel, man, and shout you out, add you on the list. I'll be tweeting you out.
Lo-fi was streaming earlier. I rolled through his stream on my way through to a meeting.
So I don't know Lo-fi that well to check out his channel, but I would love to. But yeah, Cloud, hit me up on Twitter, man. Send me the link for your channel. I'll throw it on there and get you together, get you to be part of the team. But let me ask the people who are watching this, Jeff, because I'm not the crazy cowboy as I once was, do you guys feel like Jeff and I should go our separate ways from the Opinionator? Do you feel like if I'm not matching Jeff's energy and we're not talking about cracking skulls?
I'm old. I don't have energy.
Do you feel that the show isn't what it used to be? You guys let me know.
I don't think people know what the show is supposed to be.
Yeah, I think we don't know what the show is supposed to be.
Yeah,
but
it's probably true. Hey, I'm happy to find something else to do Thursday nights at 5:30.
Jeff, you're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to be like, please don't go away from me. I'll be there for you.
Maybe I'll turn that into my Lego Star Wars chat time. Maybe I'll do Lego Star Wars on my PlayStation 4. I have to figure out if it even turns on. I probably have 1,000 updates to do.
Damn.
Cowboy is trying so hard to break up with Jeff. And Jeff does not care. Jeff does not care. Because I have Retro Rewind coming back Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Mountain, 12 p.m. Pacific time. And we have 2 awesome guests and possibly a clown. And we've got a brand new co-host. Ms. Tracy is our brand new co-host. And I have some really cool retro gamers lined up. Not that our non-retro gamers, some of our Stadian friends are not awesome, but I've got some cool retro people. But I do have a wish list of people that, starting with the little fellow in Seattle with the hair.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you're not. I know you don't know who that is.
I'm no Metal Jesus. Come on, just go on and stroke him some more. Guys, so I put a poll.
Retro Rick. I got a few others that are on my list.
So I put up a poll, guys. Jump on the poll. Wait, don't say that. Jump on the poll because Jeff's gonna want to get you guys to direct to his OnlyFans.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Hold on, let me see what else, Jeff.
Come to my OnlyFans. Maybe that'll be my new 5:30 slot live from OnlyFans.
Ooh.
From OnlyFans Central, my retro OnlyFans.
Oh, Jeff, let's talk about this.
Ooh.
Ubisoft said that they're doing great. They're loving their company, but they are open to be acquired. The door is open if somebody wanted to acquire them. So you had a bunch of people saying Stadia, Google should buy them. Google should buy them. What's your thoughts on Ubisoft saying?
I've talked about this before. Even if they had come out and said that they're not and have no interest, you know what? Everybody has interest. Everybody has a price. Everybody has a price. And when someone says to me, I don't have a price, I call bullshit on that. And if I walked up to you and I said, I will give you $50 million for your house, what would you say?
Hell yeah.
And they're like, and I go, see, you have a price. Right? So everybody has a price. So of course they're going to say that, because if they had said, no, we have no interest in being sold, everybody like me would call bullshit on. They're like, no, right. Bullshit. If somebody walked in with boatloads of money, big bags with the dollar sign on them, and plunked them down, right? They have shareholders, they have boards, they have people.
Jeff,
money talks.
Jeff, this PlayStation, they're trying to get me so bad, Jeff. They're trying to offer the Cowboy money.
Nice.
To beat so nice. Everybody got a price. I'm about to get a blue hat.
I see a lot of tweets saying I did a sponsored stream for such and such. That's awesome. Google should buy them and let the president run the thing on the promise to build a cloud game. There you go. Lo-fi is cool. I recommend him to join the Stadia Bash. I agree. I've seen him stream a few times, so yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I gotta check him out.
Google should buy them and let the president run the thing on promises to build a cloud-only game.
Listen, imagine
it all comes down to profit and loss. It all comes down to cost of goods sold. It all comes down to that. So, which is why a certain game that I hate will just keep doing and keep pumping out the same bullshit because they make $1 billion fucking dollars. So there is zero incentive. There is zero incentive for them to change. They have no competition and they make $1 billion a year. Why are we
that
gonna,
is true.
Why are we gonna fix it? Why? What? It's broken. Yeah. So what? Oh, so content creators are leaving? Yeah, we don't care. Oh, professionals aren't leaving? Not too bad for them. Right? They put out probably the worst game of the year.
I mean, I never played it. I'm not going to get all into this with you because, you just want to hate EA. So I'm going to allow you to keep.
I never said that.
Keep on hating.
I never mentioned who it was. Even they had to come out and say battle,
So you can do that later.
2042 was horrible. So William's trying to make him cry on the Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, you better switch to MySpace. MySpace is a much friendlier place.
MySpace.
MySpace is a much friendlier place than the Twitters. The
Twitter sphere.
What Mr. Urban World isn't around, or maybe he's under one of his new names. Because I put something in your little thing. I saw a guy he did 100 days in the metaverse. Or 100 metaverse days. I don't know how many human days that is. I said,
You don't know how many human days it is.
I forget. Was it like,
Yeah, this metaverse thing's getting crazy. I actually watched Mark Zuckerberg a video of his today, and he was talking about the metaverse. It was kind of cool. He had like talking about his machine learning, and they're going to be one of the most powerful supercomputers in the world. And it was like they talked to it, and they was building the metaverse. So you know how you go and create it, and you create stuff. It was like create clouds, and clouds came up. It was like make these different type of clouds. We want to be on the beach. Put a radio, play some Hawaiian tunes, and everything just was appearing. And it was him and another person. It was pretty awesome. And then he showed like having glasses on, kind of like AR, and he was cooking. Somebody was cooking, and the AR, you could see it was like tracking the different stuff. And it was like, hey, I want or what's my grandma's recipe? And it was like, oh, remember, your grandma doesn't put too much salt into it. It was pretty amazing. Like, it's pretty mind-blowing.
I've been hanging in the metaverse. It's cool in there. There you go. So I figured, Mr. Urban World could be live from the metaverse.
Might be.
He could be playing Minecraft. He can go into McDonald's. He can hanging out in the. He can be hanging out in the metaverse.
You said going to McDonald's.
I didn't. Ryzak in his VR Quest Oculus 2, hanging out with his PlayStation in the metaverse. That's why he has no time for you. He's too busy in the metaverse. Too busy in the metaverse.
Pro just inboxed me a video that I will not be playing, but I will watch it after this. As soon as I press play, I was like, wait, what? Wow.
Yes. Shout out to William. Shout out to Ray. Shout out to Ms. Tracy. 3 p.m. Eastern.
Hey, wait, where's Ray been at?
Retro Rewind comes back.
I haven't seen Ray. I've been missing his Monday night show.
He didn't have a show this week because it was Nicole's birthday.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I know he said, I guess he said Sunday and Monday. I thought it was Saturday and Sunday, but yeah.
Yeah, no, he didn't have a show. He's back. I think he'll probably be back tonight on on Stadia Hate TV or Stadia Hate Nation.
Those guys, man.
I would assume. But yeah, he was off for a bunch of days. Nicole's birthday and whatnot, right? So
the gaming cyborg, man. All right, got this all in the face.
Yep. Yeah, so Retro Rewind's been back. Yeah, tomorrow night I'm gonna play the last of my I'm gonna play some more Road Rage, Simpsons Road Rage. Saturday I've got the Game Swap.
What's that?
It is a I don't know, place you go and swap games, I guess. I don't know. Never been. So it's about an hour from my place. So just a quick little trip. I got my kids and I went through all our games. We came up with like 2 or 3. Oh shit. 2 or 3 that they want to. I went and got the charger and I forgot to plug my computer in. Dummy.
Oh.
So I got a few games to see if anybody wants to swap them out. But I'm hoping to pick up a little something. I'm gonna do some B-roll and I'll put together a clip. Put together a clip,
clippy clip, huh?
Yeah, put together a clip. But yeah, it's up in Milton, Ontario, and yeah, it should be good times.
Damn, Jeff.
I may see what retro people. I may try to do a couple of retro interviews, and just see who's kicking around. Maybe just to sit around talk retro.
So Jeff, you see the poll?
I do not.
It
does not come through the chat thing.
I'm looking at it on my phone. It said because the Cowboy is no longer into drama, should this show end? 67% said yes, 33% said no.
How many people voted? 3?
Oh, well, now it went to 71%.
Ooh.
So you said 3. It was 6, and now it's 7.
Huh. I was just trying to do the math. How you said 33 or 66%.
Right,
So
right,
that was
right.
that.
You was
Was that
about
like
to say 2 and
3?
1.
Was there like 3 people voted? That's like
Right. What's up, Crow? Crow's in the building. Hey, Crow, we gotta play some
Crow.
Avengers soon, man. Crow, they got the new update coming next month. That patrol mode
Shout
better
out to Crow.
come.
Shout out to Crow. He played PUBG with me on Monday, and then he played Krata with me on Wednesday. So just having a great old time gaming with Crow, and I'd jump into some Avengers with you.
Yeah,
I had fun
dude.
couple Mondays ago.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
A couple Mondays ago, you and I jumped in, and so yeah, grab the Suave, and yeah, I'd be down for that, even if it's not streaming.
Suave's kind of not being into the Avengers anymore. He's kind of drifting off to PUBG. I'm glad he got off of my game.
Yeah, PUBG. Yeah. We didn't get any vegan chicken dinners on Monday when we played. But they William Crow and Certified Doctor, they were handcuffed playing because they were playing with me. So really, I just kind of hang around alive long enough to go and revive somebody. So if Crow got shot or Certified Doctor,
right.
I just try to hang around long enough that I can go revive them and then take a bullet for them. So
the
real players can keep playing, and I'll sacrifice myself.
That's part of the team.
Save
that's
one of them.
Good support. You're pretty much the medic. Hey, Crow. So are you looking forward to the patrol mode? Because I feel like any MMO, a game call itself an MMO, should allow you to be able to just wander around endlessly and enemies will come back, right? Like enemies will respawn. Because if you kill every enemy and no enemies come back, it's really not massive multiplayer online because you're just doing objectives, right? So for patrol, like when you think of Elden Ring, people are just going to wander around forever and enemies could keep coming back like in Destiny, right? You could never kill every enemy because they come back when you go somewhere else, right? But Avengers is more linear where you could kill all the enemies and they kind of be done and you have to go somewhere, right? So I'm looking forward to a patrol mode coming, man. But I hope it does come with the new update. That would be really cool.
Yeah, just having a world you could just walk around as the Hulk and do shit. That
right.
Kind of like Red Dead, kind of like in Red Dead. Okay, I know Red Dead isn't endless, but you theoretically could walk around. You don't even have to, take a train or ride your horse. You could just walk around and find people, and kind of like Red Dead. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. Well, they got a bunch of stuff. You said I'm hoping they drop upgraded gear. Okay. Well, I thought they did add they raised the level cap, so you just got to do it all. But so Sandy, beaches. So you want to go to Panera Bread? Sorry, guys. My wife, I'm trying to figure this out. She said she wanted to go.
Wouldn't be a show if you weren't either eating or discussing food.
I said, do you want to go to Panera Bread? All right.
Why don't you make dinner?
Why don't I make dinner? Sandy, Jeff said, why don't I make dinner?
A real husband would make dinner.
He said a real husband would make dinner. Do you agree with that, Sandy?
Did you notice the real husband making dinner on the show earlier?
What'd you say, Jeff?
Did you see the real husband making dinner on the show earlier?
A real man buys dinner? She said as long as I take her out and pay for dinner. But Ryzak was on the show and he was actually cooking dinner. He was flipping burgers.
William makes dinner. See, you're
and
married.
You might not want to see what he looked like. He had this thick porn stash and it was crazy. Looked like he was part of Duck Dynasty. Man, that's what happened when you don't need to be in front of the camera anymore. Oh, Jeff, it went down 62% now to 38%.
Wow.
Look at that.
Ooh, Ron says take her to McDonald's.
Sandy, Ron Slusher told me to take you to McDonald's. But see what time it closes though. That's the thing though. I don't think they stay open that late. It's Panera Bread. They're not kind of like the regular restaurant. You guys got Panera Bread?
We do.
Yeah.
We do.
You do?
We do.
Oh wow.
We do. I've never been.
Okay.
I was at a conference in South Carolina a few years ago, and they ordered in Panera Bread for a luncheon type thing. But yeah, I've never actually. There's one that's actually not too far, but it's not on my list of places to eat.
Got you. Hey, Cloud, isn't your name Happy on Stadia?
Happy Pipes. Happy Pipes.
Okay.
That's why I said Happy Pipes earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, because he had joined. It joined in my Kratos to him. I'm like, oh, Happy Pipes is here. And then he's like, yeah, that's me. And I'm also this guy. So
yeah.
Like, okay.
All right. I just want to make sure I get everybody right. But well, you know what? Go on Stadia. Happy Monkey Boy Cloud Validation, and give me the link for your channel so I can start checking you out, and I can add you to the SBC and start tweeting you out, man. Let's pump some life through that channel, man. Not saying your channel don't have life because I don't know, but guys, there is a poll. Make sure you join in on the poll that's going on. The poll pretty much is saying, I'll explain it. So I've decided, or not decided, but I just don't have the energy to be Jeff anymore and bash those Stadia haters. I'm kind of like, you know what? It is what it is, bro. Yeah, I don't like Stadia, whatever. So the Cowboy is like, I don't know if I'm making a face turn from a heel, but I'm kind of just like, you know what? I fought the good fight, and I'm loving and enjoying Stadia, and that's all that matters. And so that's kind of where I'm at. I don't have the energy that I once had. And when I say energy, I don't mean like I'm not up to it. Oh, trust me. But energy as in like, I don't feel like I'm not matching that same energy. When the haters say something, I'm like, whatever, bro. Instead of like, what you say, I'm gonna make you look dumb. So anyway.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. People say something, I'm like, they're gonna be here for years to come. I'll message you in 2025 because I'm still gonna be playing it and still gonna be liking it, and you keep spending your money on your consoles. Cowboy is having performance issues. It is true. That's why he's down.
Man.
That's why he's down to 8 videos a day.
Man, I did put one video up today.
Shocking.
So, and I recorded another video.
Of course you
So
did.
I'll put that out at some point.
Of course
I actually recorded one, and then I put one out that I have recorded a couple days ago.
Of course you did.
And it actually took me all day. But when I got this phone, I never took a video off of my phone and put it on my external hard drive. So I back up all my videos I make, right? But I never did that. So I had, probably 150 videos on my phone. And today I brought my external hard drive with me to work, plugged it up. And as I'm doing my work, I just was cut and paste, cut and paste, cut and paste. And it took all day. It was crazy. But yeah.
There you go. He is Happy Pipes. His channel is Cloud Validation, and he's, of course, Monkey Boy.
Okay. But are you going to actually inbox that to me or no? You going to send me the link or no? Here's the thing, though.
I'll send you the link to Lo-Fi because I was watching him play today.
Yeah. I seen him in a couple streams. He actually jumped in my stream the other day. I was like, oh, wow. I plan to play more games, though, guys. I mean, that's what on Thursdays, if we don't, the poll isn't looking good.
You're not going to do 8-hour. You're not going to. I thought, you know what? I could turn this into my. I could turn this into my Thursday night. I'm going to play Lego Star Wars stream on my PlayStation 4.
I was thinking of doing like a community game. Like no one's doing that anymore. I remember Cloud Gaming Dad, Stadia Dad.
What do I do Monday?
Then RJ was doing that.
What do I do on Mondays?
You oh yeah, I guess you do that on Monday.
You never come on my show because you're doing a 9-hour talk show.
Hold up, I've been on there many a times playing
about nonsense.
You know what? I apologize. Yeah, you are the only person that's actually doing, and you pick games because I was saying like who picks games that's like not like a 4-player game, but like a game where at least 8 or more people. But that would be you. It close at 9, Jeff. So yeah, Jeff, you are
Oh,
the only
there you go.
person.
Now, Ray was doing Saturday Night Rec Fests.
Right.
For a while, for January and a little bit of February. He's now moved on to something else. I don't remember what he's playing. Something scary, I think.
Jeff, we need somebody that's consistent.
Right?
All right.
So,
Somebody to take up that mantle. But hey, let's shout out Stadia Pro Gaming for beating Doom Eternal. And he didn't even tone it down to easy. I played the whole game on easy, but man, got to give him some credit.
I've seen a few of his streams. My only issue with him is he streams during the day, and sometimes I'm stuck at work and doing shit I can't. Sometimes I lurk. Sometimes I have it open on another thing, but I'm on my other screen on my other laptop, but I just don't have a chance to type.
Yeah, I watched it go down live. Now, Pro, let's try to play the multiplayer game sometime. You know, they got that multiplayer where it's 2v1. So let you and me try to jump in. That'd be cool. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing in it either, but we could just jump in and play. Yeah, so Jeff, anything else you want to throw up there? I want to take the wife to dinner. Oh, I shouldn't have said it that way. She's gonna expect me to pay. But I want to go to dinner with my wife. Let me rephrase that.
No offense, but you guys are married, so it's all one bank account. So really,
that's not how I do it. This is my third marriage, Jeff, and you learn things along the way of third marriages. Okay.
Really, it's
number one. You don't link your bank accounts. Okay.
It's all the same money.
Not over here.
It's all the same.
It's not all the same money. She got her money, and I got my money.
So no, she has her money and she has your money. That's
he said she got her money and she got your money.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, that's
Jeff, what you're watching on American television over in Canada, that's not real life, okay? I know you're watching the way they portray this country. That's not real life. Trust me. It's not real.
You don't share bank accounts. That's weird to me. She gives me your yeah, that's right. There's your money. That's right. There's her money. There's your money, which is her money, and then there's your money, which is also Ryzak's money. Can't forget. Yeah, gotta.
I mean, she's all. Who you think really bought Ryzak that PlayStation 5? Sandy did.
I had when he said it was the wife. I had no doubts it was Sandy. I knew. I auto corrected his wife to Sandy.
Oh man, yeah. Head was like, my wife bought me Sandy.
Yeah, I just auto corrected.
So auto-corrected.
I just auto-corrected. His wife was Sandy's name. I just knew.
Guys, if you jumped in the chat, make sure you join in the poll. Let's see how funny this thing could get.
I just knew.
We're at 9 votes. 67% says yes. 33% says no.
How many votes?
9.
Oh, 9. I think you said that.
6 above what you was trying to, push this thing down to. Hey Jeff, what do you like from Panera Bread?
I've never been. I just said I was at a conference, and so they just had a bunch of sandwiches. So I really don't. I really don't know. I've never been to one. I was at a conference, and they ordered a bunch in, and there was just sandwiches and
Jeff.
Treat stuff.
The cheddar broccoli soup is to die for, and you ready for this? The Fuji apple salad. Okay. I won't steer you wrong, buddy.
I don't eat salads.
No.
I had what did I have? Chicken Parmesan nuggets. It's little nuggets with cheese, Parmesan cheese inside. And,
that's cool.
Or cheese inside and Parmesan. Yeah.
Parmesan. Not a big fan of chicken, but sounds good.
Sorry, Quids, it wasn't plant-based.
Yeah, don't.
It was, it was meat-based. All right, we gonna call it?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
I might go play some PlayStation. I should turn on my PlayStation and see how many updates I have to do.
I'm going to dinner.
You're gonna go to dinner? Why eat salad when you can toss it? See, the problem with salad is that's not food. That's what food eats. And remember,
never heard it that way. That sounds cool.
And remember, when you're eating your salad, my food pees on your food.
That too. But when you eat your food, you still don't eat it raw. You got to clean it out, right? So I don't think it matters if something's peeing or whatnot, because every food you eat, somebody's cleaning it anyway, right? So I don't think it matters. So you're still eating food that at some point wasn't too good in the
I have never eaten a piece of meat that something is peed on.
You sure about that?
Pretty sure. Pretty sure
really?
I'm sure someone's not out peeing on cows.
Oh, you live in, I forgot you live in Canada. All right, never mind.
Alberta beef, baby.
Okay.
Alberta beef, baby.
I
Why,
don't
'cause
think
the
we could.
people
I don't
pee-
think we could say
people-
that with a clear.
People pee on cows in the States.
I don't think we could say people don't pee on cows with a straight face in the United States.
Oh,
Just
the
saying.
hell do you guys do it for fun in Nebraska? Is that what people do in Nebraska? Where are the cows in the States? I have
I'm
no
just
idea.
saying, man.
I have no idea. But
Just saying.
Jeff's jokes can go back and forth with Miss Daisy. Josh Waring is in the chat.
In the chat, guys, make sure you join in the poll. There's more people rolled in, and you guys have to join in the poll. I'll preface this for you. I was trying to tell people that when I thought of creating this show, it was so we could bash the Stadia haters, we could talk trash, we could have balls on this show. I would tell people specifically, I'm not here to babysit grown men feelings, but recently, Canadian bacon. You see that, Jeff? Canadian bacon.
I did, Josh. I'm here all week. Make sure you tip the waitress and try the veal.
So recently, I've had a little change of heart, or I just don't. I'm like, whatever, man. You know what? I've been riding hard this hard persona for so long, but I'm like, I made my video and I just said, you know what? I'm gonna let people live, man. I'm gonna let them live. So I feel weird, to be all jokes aside, is that my vision for the show, I don't feel it anymore, you know, because I feel like I'm not playing my part or I'm not me, right? And I gave Ryzak a hard time about him watering down the show. And look, Doc Doctor's there, and I gotta blame him because he's the guy that said you need to make a heartfelt video. So guys, don't blame me that I'm changing up. Blame Doc Dark. This is your chance right now. Everybody comment. See this right here? Doc Dark 1985. It's his fault that I'm even sitting here today saying I'm thinking of stepping down from this show because I made the statement that I just don't feel that I want to contribute the same energy to kind of go crazy for the Stadia haters. And so Doc said, bro, make a heartfelt video. So when I poured my heart into that video, which you guys should see, if you all didn't see the video, go to my channel. It's the video at the top right now. So when I poured my heart into that video and I gave a lot of detail, I just really felt, you know what, man, I think I'm done with just being aggressive. You know, I just want to play my games and just say live and let live, you know. But this show wasn't designed for that. But so I feel weird about it, Jeff. You know, continuing to ride this show and it just don't give out the energy that it's supposed to do. This show, you're supposed to put your kids to bed before they watch the Opinionators. You're supposed to be like, oh, hold on, honey, can you take the kids out? Like, why? I'm about to watch the Opinionators. Oh, you about to watch the Opinionators? Oh.
How old are your fucking kids if they're going to bed this early?
Well, at least take them out the room.
Oh.
So they don't hear you say stuff like you just said.
Right.
He said, I understand why you did it and it made sense. Well, I appreciate you too, you know, telling me I should make a video, you know. That video is sitting at some pretty decent views for my channel right now. And then, you know what the thing is, people watch the video or they don't watch the video. They look at the title that says, I'm no longer defending Stadia. And they substitute the word defending with supporting. Literally, I had somebody say, hey, I literally said to them, like, oh, you check out my video? And they was like, and I literally said, you check out my video where it says no longer defending Stadia. They said, why are you stopped supporting Stadia? I said, did I just say that? I didn't say that. I actually wrote it. Can you read? But that's what people was taking it as. And I think a lot of the Stadia haters watched it because they was like, yes, Cowboy is leaving Stadia. For PlayStation. Yes. Oh, Jeff, we got to talk about this real quick. PlayStation.
And their new VR2?
Well, that too, but they actually added a game, day and date. What is it? Ninja Warrior 3. It's going to be a game day and date to their service. That's to PlayStation Now. Dude, that was news to me.
Well, there you go.
I actually seen it in Doc Dark's video for the first time, so I looked it up. Paul, make sure you join in the poll, Paul. every time somebody joins in the poll, it just it stays the same. So people are voting on the same things, but the numbers stay the same. Let me see. Doc
Cowboys man
made you
cave.
soft. Oh, come on.
Cowboys man cave. Look at that right there.
What? Yeah, Shadow Warrior 3.
I'll ask
That's
Daddy.
crazy.
I'll ask Daddy on the weekend if you're leaving what the show should be called. Since Daddy names all the shows now. So.
Yeah, I mean he did name the show, so that's pretty cool. Yo, Jeff, come on, let's talk about this for real, man.
Mr. Paul voted no. I voted yes. In case anyone's asking, I voted yes.
I didn't vote. I don't think I can vote, but
you can't vote on your own poll.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, that would be cheating.
Oh, okay, you can open up from one of your 700 YouTube channels, other channels, and
I do. Yeah, I do actually got.
Because you have what 1,400 subscribers. So you have 1,400 YouTube channels.
No, I worked hard for mine, man. I was hustling, sending little text messages to my niece. She was 9 at the time, I think. I was like, hey, send this to like 3 of your friends and tell them to send it to 3 of their friends. Hustle. Chloe Diz is in the building. Hide your wife, women, and children. Actually, I gotta take my wife to dinner. Actually, no more drama for your mama. Yeah, I'm kind of toning down on the drama. You know, I want to actually play more games though. I need to get more into game playing. I'm a gamer at heart, and I just don't play as much as I used to. But probably because I'm streaming all the time, doing 8,000 shows.
It's true.
But Jeff,
8,000 top shows. Because Tuesday nights you got your triple slammy slam thingy, and then Wednesday night you do your pornos and whatever the hell it's called.
I was doing wrestling yesterday.
Isn't that what the show goes? Pornos and something?
Oh, promos and pyros.
Oh, I autocorrected that.
Close enough, right?
Oh, pornos. That's on my OnlyFans. So I keep mixing all that up.
It happens, man. It happens.
What? You may want to make Chloe Diaz. No, Cowboy. All you need to do is take the same energy and talk positively about Stadia. Yes.
Yeah,
wrestling, wrestling pornos. Isn't that what it is?
Well, here's the thing, though.
Isn't that what it is? They're all half dressed. They're all rolling around with each other.
I mean, you kind of got a point.
Is that not what? Is that not
the thing? The thing is, it's not like I'm not going to talk about Stadia anymore. It's just that this show, the premise for the show was, like I said, man, you watch this show, you got to put your kids to bed. We don't hold punches over here. Mainly Jeff. I reached out to Jeff because he said one of the most a-hole things on Twitter, and I loved it. I was like, we got to get Jeff. I mean, that's the thing, guys. The Opinionators aren't a bunch of sissies and punks. Mind you, I'm not calling myself a sissy or a punk. Let's just keep that clear. Okay. I'm just saying that I don't have.
You were with the other gay cowboys in Ottawa a couple of weeks ago, weren't you? Doing the dancing.
I was not on stage with them.
Oh. All right.
Man, this is going left right here.
Cloud based. Isn't all pornography cloud based? I don't have any local. It's all in the cloud. Is it not already, Ron?
Yeah,
I don't have any, I have no local porn. It's all.
You know what's crazy? Up until cloud gaming, I feel like people didn't realize what's cloud. You know what I mean? Like you get stuff on your phone just from the internet, right? And I think a lot of people don't realize certain stuff is cloud based and certain stuff isn't. But it's opening up a lot. Anyway, Jeff, I gotta take my wife to dinner, and it closes at 9, and I should take me about a half an hour to drive there. So yeah.
Perfect. I'm sure there's some sports to watch.
Sports.
Come here. No, my kitty's not coming. My kitty. Seeing if I can get the kitty to come over.
Get a dog, man.
No, kitties are better. Remember, I live in Canada, and remember, it's very, very cold, and they're snowy. And the last thing you want to do, Tony, the recommend video is the Christmas birthday video. Nice.
Hey, that was Josh's Christmas birthday video.
Nice.
Pretty awesome.
Well, I guess that's why YouTube is recommending it to Josh.
No, but where did you see it? Where did you see it recommended?
Hey, Todd, He's taking his wife to dinner. I said a real man cooks his wife dinner. And I, just shouting out to you and William, who both cook dinner for their wives.
Where do
Just
you
tell-
see the recommended video? Because I've been kind of choosing the videos, so I wonder if it. I've been trying to strategically put the video that I want people to see. So I'm curious if you've seen one of the recommended that I made. But anyway, guys, we're gonna get out of here. There's another awesome episode, and I'm gonna take the wife to dinner. Jeff, let the people know where they can find you next, man.
Oh, tomorrow night, 6:30 Eastern. Simpsons Road Rage. Some people don't like it. They say it's too much like that other game, but I can't remember.
Oh, Taxi.
Yeah.
Crazy Taxi.
Crazy Taxi.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? I like The Simpsons. So, and then on Saturday, I'm going to a retro gaming swap meet type thing. So I'm good. I don't think I can pull it off, but I was going to maybe do some interviews or something, talk to some people, get a little B-roll for Retro Rewind on Thingy. But I think that would be weird. And then I'm going to be playing probably Monday. I'm going to play. And then Sunday we got the premiere of Retro Rewind Season Dose with our new co-host, Miss Tracy, and our regulars, William and Ray. And we've got 2.5 awesome guests.
Nice.
But I'm not going to tell you who until you see the promotional tweets.
All right.
Then you're going to be like, oh man, that's a damn good introductory show. And I've got a lot of other guests lined up. One of which is not my boy in Seattle, but one day.
All right. Well, for me, you guys could catch me. Just come to the channel any day at 5:30 p.m. Eastern, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I always got something live going on. And then another show at 9 o'clock. Oh, damn. I got to do my show tonight. I forgot. Oh.
I guess you're doing it from Panera Bread.
It might be. So anyway, I got that show. The Sandy Anthony show at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern on Thursdays. And then I just put out daily vlogs like every day. So whether I'm talking about a movie or hanging out at the club in Atlantic City or wherever. So just check out my content, guys. I got you covered. The king of content.
How much did you win in Atlantic City?
I put $5 in the pennies machine and I won $21. And I said, that's good enough for me. While my wife lost about $25. So
why didn't you go play poker?
You know what? This lady at my job was telling me about 3-card poker, and I was thinking about it. I like poker, but I never played at the poker table.
I mean real poker, high stakes stuff. But yeah, 3-card poker is awesome. I went to the casino with my brother, and my kids were a lot younger, so I had to call my mother because she was babysitting and whatever. And I said, just sit here. And I said, when the main man takes your chips, I said, put another one here. When the nice man gives you chips, pull them all in. And he just sat there pulling all the chips in for about half an hour while I talked to my mother on the phone. I was standing near him, but I couldn't be I couldn't be at the table on the phone. They didn't allow that back in the day. So I actually had to be like 5 feet behind them. But I was just watching him pull the money in. So yeah, 3-card poker. That's an easy way to make bank.
Yeah, that's what she was telling me. I didn't even know it was such a thing. So, but my grandfather taught me how to play poker years and years and years and years and years ago. So it's one of my favorite card games. So
I hate the Texas Hold'em because it's just too mainstream. I like a good PLO. I'd love a good Raz. But again, that takes skill, and people don't have the skill and don't know how to play it. So
then you should just clean up.
So there's just no games because people don't know how to play it.
Oh, gotcha.
We don't understand. Anyways, that's it. See you, boys. Rise
guys.
Josh, Ron, everybody in the chat. Thank Crow, Cloud Validation, Monkey Boy, Happy Pipes, all in the same. Everybody for coming into the chat. Your friend, something 1985th or whatever the hell you called him.
Doc Dart.
You called him 1985th or something stupid like your boy Paul.
Oh my God,
William Sierra was around somewhere, maker of Chaos, and Collins was here, the Emperor, Robin Bank. I don't know Robin Bank, but Sierra was in. Carol Woodstone was here. Hello, Carol Woodstone. Bruce is off play. It's after 7, so he's off playing Elden Ring. Goon Squad, Suave. Anybody else I missed? I apologize.
More importantly, Ryzak. Oh, look who just jumped in here.
Oh, there he is. Happy birthday, Nicole.
Cyborg.
Happy birthday, Nicole.
Yeah. Ray, make sure you vote on the poll. Don't be on the poll, Ray. Just vote for the poll as we go out of here.
Ray likes watching my OnlyFans when I'm on the poll.
Oh, I know it. He told me.
He taps the heart a lot.
He told me.
Yeah, he taps he's always tapping the heart when I'm on the poll and OnlyFans. So, and Ray can't say anything. So,
all right, guys. With that said, and now your mom knows. Woo!
Hold on. My dad says we have to rename the show. What did you say the show should be called?
The Opinionators.
The Opinionators.
Same difference.
So